Hello, very good evening, everyone. Okay, just hold on. Let me see what's up with what is there. I will not be able to turn on my video right now because actually I'm still very jet lagged returning from Orlando. All right, and this is a last minute plan, and I'm actually in Port Dickson right now, and I'm looking very tired. So I rather turn off my video for tonight, the presentation. But I will definitely be able to give you all the information that you need to know about this amazing business opportunity. All right. So let me share my screen right now so that I can share my slides with all of you. Okay, so very good evening, good morning, good night, and good afternoon in all parts of the world. Okay, I have people logging in from Shenzhen. I have people, I believe some of our partners are still in US. Some of them are in San Francisco, in Orlando. So really happy to be able to come online again. I can't wait to come online to speak to all of you actually. All right, so my name is Chee, and yes, I am one of the 3 Singapore Diamond Directors Diamond Director with Jeunesse in Singapore. So just let me briefly introduce myself to all of you who have that we have not met yet. All right, let me explain. Let me introduce myself. My name is Chee, and I'm actually from Malaysia, Taiping, Perak, all right? And I still remember my first job when I came to Singapore at the age of 18 years old, okay? So if you can see this picture of all these Singapore girls here, and the shortest one here, this is me, all right? I just merely made it. You can see that everybody is so tall, and I'm the shortest one. Exactly at 1.58, all right? Anything shorter than that, 1 centimeter shorter than that, I will not be able to qualify to become a airline stewardess, all right, flight attendant. And this is actually my dream job, to be honest. I was like, since young, I'm thinking of becoming a stewardess, and this is actually one of my, it is my dream job, all right? So I've worked with Singapore Airlines for 7.5 years, rank of a leading stewardess, all right? And by then I was married to my husband. And therefore, when 5 years later we had our kids, and I decided to quit the job, all right, and be a stay-at-home mom. So this is my husband. His name is Jason, and this is our son, the eldest son, Eugene. But right now he's so much taller. He's the same height as his father right now, right, at 14 years old. Okay, so this is my family. I always considered myself as I play the role of a daughter, a sister, a wife, and a mother before I was accidentally embarked into this business opportunity with Jeunesse, right? Which I have so much to tell all of you about. It's such an amazing business opportunity, such a life-changing business opportunity, and I truly hope that after I share the information with all of you here tonight, I'm able to help you make a decision to change your life as well, to change your current situation so that you can have whatever you want in life. Okay. So this is my family pictures, all right? And, by becoming a stay-at-home mom, I actually stayed home for 11 years, all right, prior to being introduced to Jeunesse. So what I do best as a homemaker is, of course, cook, stay at home and cook. So these are all my prized possession, all right? And my char kway teow here is the most famous one, where I have recruited many people into my business, into the Jeunesse business, because of invitation for them to have char kway teow at my place, all right? That's the time that I am able to share this amazing product and amazing business opportunity to all my friends, fellow friends, and family members, okay? And of course, by staying at home, this is what happened. My husband and I, after being fed with so much good food, both of us also put on a little bit of weight there. And how it all started is because I actually desperately looking for ways to lose my weight, and then I stumbled upon my friend who is by the grace of God, all right, her name is Grace as well. So she's the one who introduced me to Jeunesse, and she posted a lot of before after picture of people taking the product of Jeunesse products, and apparently people are losing weight and looking good, feeling great, and I said, hey, let me give your product a try. She doesn't even have to open her mouth to ask me, because I saw the pictures, and I said, dear, how do I order your product? I said, if it's good, I will use it, I will get more friends to support you. Okay, that was my intention when I first started with Jeunesse. I didn't even have a slightest thought that I will become a international entrepreneur, business woman, traveling all over the world, building this international business, global business. So at that time, I was just merely a consumer, all right. I took the reserve, in 2 months time, I lost about close to 4 kilos and I feel great. And I knew that the product is awesome, and I knew all my family and friends should get on the product, and that's where I go all out to tell them, to share with them, the goodness of the product. All right. So let me share with you then, who are we? All right, who are we in Jeunesse? But before we start on that, I would really like all of you to take a moment to ponder. All right, to ponder. Have you ever wondered? Okay, have you ever wondered what is possible for you and for your loved one, for your families, if you have, all the time and all the money in the world to live your dream life? Have you ever wondered about that? I'd like you to take a moment, because before this, if we do not have opportunities, we will never even bother to think about it. All right. For what I have, for what I thought of, when I was working with the Singapore Airlines, I remembered my highest paycheck after working for 7.5 years with them. I probably can reach 7,000 Singapore dollars. I think that was the max I could go. So with $7,000, there's just not so much of a big dream that I can think of. All right. With $7,000 paycheck, would I ever dream that I will travel the world? Would I ever dream that I will be owning $1 million property? Would I ever dream that I would, be able to do charity work that I wanted to do, build schools for children and all that? It's totally impossible. It's totally impossible when I do not have that means. But today, I proudly can tell you I can achieve all that is because I stumbled into this amazing business opportunity called Jeunesse. All right. So I trust that if where you are right now, it doesn't matter, but where you want to go, and I really hope that this is the opportunity that you have been waiting for, and you will grab it the moment I finish sharing it tonight. Okay. So before I go further onto that, I really like to open your mind into understanding how do people earn their money? How are we different from the people who made it big time out there and people who do not? What really segregates us? What really differentiates us? All right. So until the day you are educated, until the day I am educated, all right, it's all about education. We have lived so long. I'm 40 right now, and it took me some time, over the years to be educated about how people make money. All right. So for those of you who are listening to this for the very first time, I hope this is going to be an eye-opener for you as well. So in this world, there are 4 types of people earning their income, earning their money. All right. And I want you to take a look at this. This is by Robert Kiyosaki, an author of the book called Rich Dad and Poor Dad. So Robert Kiyosaki said that in this world, there's 4 types of people earning the income. You will either belong to one of this. All right. You tell me. You don't have to tell me loudly, but you tell yourself, okay, whether you belong to the E quadrant, the S quadrant, the B quadrant, or the I quadrant. So this is called the left quadrant. This is called the right quadrant. Okay. So if you are in the E quadrant, it means you are an employee. And what it means to be employed is that you exchange your time and effort for an income. The moment you don't work, you don't get paid. True or not true? It's truly, no, there's no employee in the world that they don't have to turn up for work and the bosses keep paying them money, keep paying them income, right? So another group of people earning their income is called this self-employed. Self-employed are people like dentists, masseuse, all right, maybe lawyer, accountant. They don't work for anybody. They are their own boss, okay? But they can work for themselves, but they can never take a 6 weeks holiday or 6 months holiday and the business can keep going on. Just for example, if you're a manicurist, if you don't see a customer for 6 months, there's no way you will have any form of income coming in. If you're a dentist, you have no patient coming to look for you. You will not have any income, right? So, or you are probably a property agent. I have many property agents in my business, becoming my business partner in Jeunesse right now. They are the kind of people who are self-employed. But the moment they stop selling property, they will not get paid. So these are all based on your one-time effort, all right? So the next group to be is called the passive income earners. These are the 2 groups that is earning the income quickly. Meaning to say you really have to turn up to get your work done each time in order to get paid. So people who are earning passive income, all right, are people on the right quadrant, and most likely, all right, businesses, people who hold businesses, people who own businesses. Businesses can come in form of small business, medium business, and big businesses. And for you to be called as a big business owner, you must at least have about 500 staff under you, 500 people that you leverage on to make money for you. Then probably you really have the time to enjoy your passive income. Okay, but of course, the best place to be at is called the investor. Investors are people who are very smart. They have money making money for them. They don't even use people to make money for them. All right, they don't even have to count on people to make money for them. They only need to park their money, and the money will generate income for them. But in order to become an investor, all of us know that we need to have our first bucket of gold. We need to be able to have our first, $1 million in order for us to put it somewhere so that it can generate income for us. So how is it possible for someone ordinary like you and I, for where we are right now, how is it possible for us to accumulate this kind of wealth? How long would it take for us to accumulate this kind of wealth, to have $1 million in cash? Based on where you are right now, for example, for the salary that you're taking back home, how much can you save per month, and how long will you be able to save in order to accumulate $1 million? I think by the time we are 50s, 60s, I don't think it's still possible. Yeah, but people who are smart enough, they have ways to earn their income. There are ways to build their passive income, and we are accumulating our passive income, and sooner or later we'll become investor. And once we become investor, we are set for life. All right, we are good. We are really non-dependent on anything, in order to have the income being generated for us. Okay, so now I would like to also make for now, before any of you is wondering what is Jeunesse, I would like to proudly tell you that Jeunesse Global is actually a network marketing company. And how network marketing company works is we move our product through words of mouth referral. Okay, so I want you to know that if you're currently having a traditional job, I want you to compare yourself with me, who is a professional network marketer. Before Jeunesse, 3-4 years ago, I was just a stay-at-home mom. Today, I proudly call myself a professional network marketer. Okay, so I don't work for Jeunesse Global. I'm an independent distributor. However, I live the life like a big-time business owner, right? And I'm not under a job. So I want you to see this comparison that I can make between people who are having a job and people who are building their network marketing business, all right? People who own a network marketing business like myself. So if you have a job, all right, I'm very certain you know that the boss decides your pay increase. Whether how much you're worth, it all dependent on your bosses, right? They would be the one to decide whether you deserve a pay increase or not. But whereas I am in network marketing, I don't have a boss to tell me what is my worth, all right? I decide how much I want, how much I can make from this business is entirely up to me, entirely up to my effort, okay? And then in a job, you always have a limited income potential, all right? Even for my husband, all right? He is with the Silk Air for about 20 years right now. And he has all the senior pilots who are with the company for longer than that. And some of them have reached their ceiling pay. We call it a ceiling pay. A ceiling pay means you will never be paid more than this amount, all right? In any organization, as long as you are in a job, you will always have a ceiling pay. There's never, it's not commission based, it's a salary based. So salary is always limited. Whereas in my business of network marketing, I have unlimited income potential, all right? There's no limit to how much I can earn. The sky is the limit. And then, of course, in job, you are considered a linear income earner, meaning to say when you're paid once for your work done, all right? Non-linear income like us in network marketing, we get paid over and over again after our work is done, all right? That means for the 3 over years that I built this business, that I go international, that I talk to so many people, I built up an organization of more than 5,000 distributors under my organization right now. So I get paid over and over right now. Even when I decide to stop working at the age of 40, I could have retired right now if I choose to. It's a choice. To work is becoming a choice for me. It's not a must. It's just a want, right? How about job? If you stop working, you stop getting paid. That's the fact, right? But for me, in my business, even though I stop working now, I still get paid. How would you like that? All right. How would you like to be getting paid over and over again, even though you stop working? And of course, in job, we always considered it as just a job. You have very minimal personal growth. There's no chance for you to grow yourself. For the longest time, if you look at yourself, you are in a job for the past 3 years, 4 years, 10 years, 20 years, you'll be sticking to the same thing that you do day in and day out. And there's just very little opportunities for you to have personal growth. For us in our business, in network marketing, we have wonderful personal development opportunities. One good example is myself. Long before, 4 years back, I could never speak in front of any crowd at all. All right, and even to talk about this to be able to do a presentation like this on an online, I totally could not have done it. But through my journey in this business, through me learning, every step of the way, I realized I've developed myself greatly. Right, I've been able to become a very comfortable speaker. With thousands of people. I no longer fear public speaking like I used to. And then how about when you quit, you stop getting paid, right? When I quit, I still get paid, right? I think I'm still in a better position, huh? All right. So how about going to job site? All right. A lot of people, when you are in work, even my husband, he's always have to report to his work at the airport. There's your job site. If you're in an office, you always have to turn up in your office site, right? But for me, I work from home and work from anywhere and everywhere. Thank God I brought my laptop to Port Dickson right now. Actually, it's my mom's birthday, and I took her here for a celebration. And of course, I still can't get away with my work. I love to do my stuff, and so I brought along my computer tonight. All right, and that's the reason why I can come in and log in and just fill in for Francesca, who unfortunately her son was caught in an accident earlier on, and she couldn't come online. All right, so this is how flexible my job is, how flexible I can work from anywhere all over the world. As long as I have my computer with me, I can talk to anyone, computer or mobile phone. That's all that is needed, and I can work from anywhere in the world. All right, such freedom for me. All right, so your business or company owns you when you're in a job. All right, but for me, I have total freedom. Okay, time freedom. I can work whenever I want and where I want. All right, I have nobody to tell me, to decide for me. I have so much freedom in this business. And of course, the best comparison that I can give all of you, okay, please take note of this. You can never find this if you are not in network marketing, because many people, we are all trained. We are all from young, we grow up. Our parents tell us you must go to school, get a degree, and then hope to get a good job, secure yourself with a good job, with a good company, iron rice bowl and all that, and work until 30 old years. All right, since you come out at 20 years old or 25 years old, you will have to work all the way until you are our retirement age of 63 in Singapore. In the pilots, for the pilots, they can retire at the age of 63. So my husband have worked 20 years with Tilt Air right now as a pilot, all right, and he probably have another 20 more years, right, because he's 42 right now. Okay, so he still have to continue on for 20 years, before he can retire, because the moment he stopped working, he will not have any pay coming in. So he could not have had that privilege of deciding to retire early, unless he has saved enough money. But for me, I'm able to compress what took him so long. See, like, for a good example is what took him 17 years to earn his income as a pilot. It took me 17 months, I can match his income already, you see. So it's like I'm able to compress 30 years of other people's way of earning their income to between 3 to 5 years, and then I can choose to retire if I wanted to. That's what life is about, when we are really young and still feeling healthy, that we want to travel the world, we want to do everything that we want to do. It is at the young age, not until we reach 60 plus, when our body is giving way and all that, then only we have opportunity to experience life. That will be slightly too late. Of course, if we don't have any ways, if we don't know any way to do it, then no choice, we have to do that, right? Okay, so how about vacation and sick leave? Many of you who are in jobs, all right, you cannot run away from this. How your limited leave, per year, how many days are you given per year? You can only take that much of leave. And even when you're sick days and all that, there's always all these restrictions. For me, I can vacation anywhere I want. I don't have to report for anything. I don't have any bosses to report to. I can only tell you how wonderful life is, right? To be a professional network marketer. I hope that you one day can make the decision to become a professional network marketer as well. And here we are, for those of you who are traditional business owner, probably. Okay, you are not in job, you are more adventurous. You also, like me, do not like to be be controlled. You do not want to have people telling you what to do. So therefore, you chose to become an entrepreneur. You chose to start your own business. But traditionally, a lot of people start their business. It's very typical for everyone to have an investment, a very hefty investment in whatever business that you choose to venture into. It could be a clothing line. It could be a handphone accessories. It could be food business or any kind of businesses. Some form of investment is needed. All right, and I'm sure that nobody can traditionally, no one will start their business lesser than $10,000 investment into a business. Okay, even the smallest cart pusher, in a mall, they will still have to pay their rental for a couple of months rental with the deposits and whatnot, right? So easily people are looking at, investment of 20, 30, 40, 50, 100,000, in order to start a business. And you are fully responsible for your business. Your time and effort are all entirely up to you alone, and you have to manage your business alone. Then there's always a reinvestment needed into your business, and the risk is pretty high. Why not keep yourself open-minded enough to take a look at my business, this network marketing business that's an awesome business model, all right, which requires no investment at all, all right. What we buy is for the purchase that for ourselves. It's not even for resale, it's not even for selling. It's for our own personal consumption. By getting into the business and teaching other people to do the same thing, all right, the business will continue to grow, and with a lot of people that we share with, the more the business grow, the more it reduces our responsibility. The more the business grow, it reduces our time and our efforts, all right, and we practically do not have any risk at all to start this business. So let me introduce you to Jeunesse then, all right? I need you to really pay attention, all right? Because this word Jeunesse, all right? Many people have problem pronouncing this word, all right? When I first look at this word, I call it Jeunesse, right? So the way to properly pronounce this is called Jeunesse, Z-H-E-N-E-S, Jeunesse, and it's a French word, all right? French word meaning forever young or youthful. So Jeunesse opened its doors on September 9, 2009 at 9 p.m. all right, in Eastern Standard Time in USA. This date was chosen because of its symbolic weight. The number 9 symbolizes longevity. Jeunesse was listed number 18 on the Direct Selling News 2015 Global 100 report, okay, Global 100 Network Marketing Company report. This report keeps track of the highest revenues earned by network marketing companies around the world. Okay, top 100, we are number 18 right now, and we are only 7 years old, people. That is really a no small feat. And here we are, Jeunesse also named fastest growing DSA company on the Inc. Corporation 500, right? Jeunesse is part of the $500 billion beauty and anti-aging market, and there are only 7 billion people in the world currently, right? And this is an amazing credential that we have. So the Jeunesse family, all right, this is our mission statement, all right. Jeunesse family creates a positive impact into the world by helping people to look and feel young while empowering each other to unleash our potential. Okay, this is what our mission statement is like. Everybody want to look young. Everybody want to feel young. Okay, and everybody hope to be able to unleash our potential as well. So this is where Jeunesse comes in to help us to do that. Okay. Our Jeunesse family, this is our Jeunesse family all around the world. You can see people coming. We have just returned from our 7th year convention in Orlando, where there are so many people from all over the world came together. Our distributors from Brazil, from China, from Taiwan, Hong Kong. We have people from South Africa. We have people from all over the world, actually. All right, you can see, and we are really living our Jeunesse lifestyle. Okay. All right, here we have, we also making a positive impact, all right, in the world, all right, with Jeunesse Kids. Jeunesse Kids is our the charitable organization, that is under Jeunesse. Our founders, they are really awesome couple that have big heart. They started this company because there's with these 2 reasons. One, they want to give ordinary people like you and myself a chance to break free from from where we are and to become a very successful entrepreneur if we chose to, all right? They wanted to provide a platform for us. Number two, they wanted to feed children all over the world. That's where their mission, you know, that's what they have, their destiny is when they started Jeunesse. This is what they wanted to do, okay? All right, so I want to introduce you to Scott Lewis. All right, Scott Lewis is our Chief Visionary Officer, who is the son of our founders, Randy, Ray, and Wendy Lewis. All right, and Scott has been very instrumental in building our business, expanding our business internationally. So instead of listening to me, I would like you to listen to this video here by Scott, so that you know, you can feel this young man's passion about taking Jeunesse, and running. Having 30 years to run with this company, okay? So please have a quick look at the video.
I look at today as a historic day, another milestone in this amazing journey we call Jeunesse. But I remember the first meeting in San Gabriel, California, and we showed up with, big dreams, big vision, and we showed up with reserve and a bottle, and we were pouring it in Dixie cups, telling people that this was going to be the next billion-dollar company. But I think we were right, weren't we?
This is Kim Hui coming to you live from Southern California. Folks, not only do you have an opportunity to have a product that is so remarkable, that's so on a cutting edge, at the same time, you also have a financial opportunity to change your life.
That was the beginning of Jeunesse. In 09, Jeunesse was born, and the first goal was to help as many people achieve their dreams as we could, because we had been so blessed to achieve so much over the years of working together that we wanted to help others with the same burning desire.
You look at the growth curve, number 82 after our second year of business, in the top 100 companies in the industry.
We were notified by the BSA that we are number 80. In the top 100 in the world.
My passion was to help children around the world, and I think you're going to be impressed. We'd love to have you help us do that. I want all of you to become diamonds. That way we can help a lot more people around the world. One of the top 20 most influential women in the world of direct selling, Wendy Lewis. It's been a long journey for this company over the past 3.5 years. And we've had the honor of blessing so many and impacting so many distributors' lives around the world, and we've had an amazing time doing it.
The Woman of the Year in Industry is Wendy Lewis, co-founder of Jeunesse Global.
Now, this is not makeup. It's not a cosmetic. As you can see, it's an anti-aging serum that gets dramatic results instantly.
What do you think, Jeunesse family?
Yes. So this is a product by Jeunesse, and it's about video. She's applying this by Jeunesse.
This is a global movement that is happening all around the world. And I tell you what, $1 billion, companies talk about doing $1 billion in sales. That's not our goal. Our goal is to create a multi-billion-dollar brand and a household name all around the world. This is history in the making. All around the world, it's the coming together of many cultures, nationalities, religions, generations. It's one Jeunesse family. And we will not stop until we make Jeunesse the #1 company in the industry in the world. And we do it Jeunesse family.
All right. So today, Chief Visionary Officer Scott Lewis, the son of Wendy Lewis, continues the family tradition by working tirelessly to expand to reach the reach of Jeunesse across the globe and help its distributor to grow. So having grown up immersed in the direct selling industry and possessing a natural passion for its power to change lives, Scott Lewis is guiding Jeunesse and its leaders toward a future of unlimited success and prosperity. So Scott was very instrumental in expanding the Jeunesse business internationally and developing the global platform. All right. So now what we have here, all right, the next one is our company. All right. We have reached $1 billion, all right, in our 6 years of operation. So now let me introduce you to our founders, all right, Randy Ray and Wendy Lewis, all right. This couple here, they are the sweetest couple you can ever see, all right. Whenever they are on stage, they are always holding hands, you know. They are such a lovely couple, and we are all so in love with our Papa and Mama of Jeunesse, okay. Wendy sincerely wants our distributor to live longer, feel better, and enjoy life. Both Wendy and Randy strongly believe in honesty, integrity, and fairness in all dealings with this distributor. Right, so they are wonderful couple, you know, and they are really out there to help all of us. You know, we can always feel their sincerity in wanting to help all of us. Randy Ray sold and oversaw the original installation of the multi-million-dollar computer hardware and software package for NASA. Do you know NASA? Which is still in use today. And experiencing an early life of poverty, Randy decided he was going to be a millionaire by the time he was 30. So he accomplished his dream and believes that we all can too, all right? And you know, here I'd like you to hear from them personally, okay? You can see their passion, you can see their love for all of us.
We started Jeunesse for two reasons. The first reason was to help the distributors reach their dreams and also to feed children around the world.
Wendy and I went out to California because I was meeting this doctor to have stem cell injections in my knee. And in the process of discussing what stem cells can do for one, he mentioned that he had created a serum that he sold to his patients in his practice. And we thought that's something that a lot of people could use around the world. The rest is history, as they say. It took off like a rocket.
My role is to make sure everything's running properly. So I work more with the operational side. Randy's more fun. I'm kind of boring.
I sure am more fun.
He's always telling jokes and having fun, and I'm the serious one in the group.
It's an excellent combination. We are really, really ideally suited for each other in that regard. And besides that, you being my best friend helps a lot.
Yeah, and we work together 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We're always
still
together.
wonderful.
Yeah, and you're still wonderful. So we're both happy.
Several people have referred to Wendy and I as the mom and pop of Jeunesse, and they look at us as though we're the head of the family.
We feel that part of our job is to take care of them and make sure they have the best opportunity, the best products. So it's kind of a nurturing thing. And we are one big family.
Our entire approach has always been that we want to have a distributor-centric company. And if the distributors do well as a byproduct, the company should do well. I think our responsibility is to provide the tools for the people to go out and earn a living and build their dream. And if you think about the ripple effect that has on their family, their extended family, and the whole community that they live in, that's powerful. That's very powerful.
I can tell you this, I don't see retirement in our future. We tried it 3 times, didn't work. But we like working. Our goal is to get to at least $1 billion and then beyond, because that'll say we have opened a lot of countries and a lot of people are profiting and doing well and living Jeunesse and Generation Young. We want them to feel good, live longer, enjoy life. What makes us a success today is the same thing that will make us a success in the future. It's the distributors. It's their passion, their love, their hard work that makes us successful. We want others to achieve whatever their dreams are too, because we've been so lucky to achieve our dreams. That's what keeps us passionate and keeps us going.
There you go. That's really our Papa and the Mama of Jeunesse, right? They are just so wonderful, okay? So we are also, here, the latest slide that we shows, we were given the accolades and the number 18 in the top 100 companies, network marketing companies in the world. All right, it is in our direct selling news. Okay, and here this is our Jeunesse headquarters. We just had the privilege of visiting the headquarters. I've just returned from Orlando actually, and the day before, I think when I arrived on the 4th, and on the 6th, if I'm not mistaken, there was a Hurricane Matthew lingering over Florida and all the areas, the coastal area and all that. But we are all safe, and we managed to visit the headquarters as well. Wonderful, there are gyms there for the staff. There are a lot of beautiful conference room, a lot of facilities for the staff, and I'm really, really proud of this company. Okay, and we are also in business, okay, over 121 countries and territories, right? 6 continents, over 6 continents, okay? And we can do the business all over the world right now, and this is an amazing opportunity for all of us to own a global business, okay? All right, so next what we have here is talking about us participating in a billion-dollar industry, okay? We have products that people both want and need. Right? The skincare range, all right, the skincare industry is a $252 billion industry. The energy drinks is at $9.8 billion industry. Wellness industry is at $27.6 billion industry, and also weight management is weight management is at $104 billion industry. So a combined total of $403.4 billion industry. Our products are ranging from skincare to energy drinks to weight management and to supplements, all right, to wellness, okay? And that's why we have to we have to really capitalize on this market, all right? And these are products that people want and people need it, all right? So here we have something called the Youth Enhancement System. We look after ourselves from inside out and outside in, okay? So let me go through with you our first luminance range here, okay? Our luminance range here, it is called the state-of-the-art collection of skincare, all right? So the Luminance lines contains our best-selling cellular rejuvenation serum, which has remained as the best-selling Luminance product since we launched on September 9, 2009. And this is a must-have serum that help to minimize the look of fine lines and wrinkles, to restore our skin's youthful radiance. It contains highest concentration of the APT 200. It's called the growth factors, all right? And we have the daily moisturizing complex, which is a very lightweight facial lotion that protects with broad spectrum of SPF 30, all right, for all of you who need sunscreen. And moisturizes with fruit and legumes extract to keep our skin looking vibrant and beautiful. Okay, and then we have this essential body renewal, which is rich with fruit and legumes extract as well. It provides long-lasting hydration and rejuvenation. Okay, for dry skins and for skins to be feeling hydrated and rejuvenated. Okay, it is also having the APT 200, and this it is a non-greasy moisturizer. Okay, and what we have next here is the ultimate lifting mask, which is also formulated with our growth factors of APT 200, and it is a peel away kind of mask that peels away all dead skin to reveal a more smooth, firm and youthful looking appearance. When you use our youth restoring cleanser, okay, it has a special blend of alpha and beta hydroxy acids, right, and exfoliates and sweeps away skin cell that builds up on our skin, all right? It will prepare our skin to receive the maximum benefits of our Luminous skincare line. So when you use our product, you must make sure you use our youth restoring cleanser first, okay, because it really cleanses thoroughly. And sometimes I use this cleanser on my scalp too, to wash my hair actually, and I can feel my scalp is squeaky clean, all right? Sometimes you feel that scalp can become a little bit oily, if you use our Luminous facial cleanser to wash your hair, you'll be so surprised of how the hair become so soft and the scalp is truly very, very clean, right? So what we have next is called the Advanced Night Repair, all right? And it is the antioxidants and hydrating ingredients can restore our luminosity while reducing the appearance of fine dehydration line for a more youthful looking appearance, okay? And we have this Luminance Flawless Skin Brightener as well, and it lightens the appearance of dark spots, discoloration, and even the look of overall skin tone. Free from harsh or drying chemicals, all right? And it does not increase sun sensitivity or peeling for those of you who have sensitive skin, okay? All right. So now, what we have here, this is our Luminance range, which you can see that it will reveal smoother looking skin for a more youthful appearance when you start using our product, okay? And here we are, in the recent clinical study of both men and women using the Luminance line of products. We have gotten 100% would recommend the products to family and friends. 87% felt that the skin looked younger. 87% felt an improvement in skin smoothness and luminosity. And 74% felt an improvement in skin firmness as well. Okay, these studies are conducted by ST&T Research International. Therefore, you can find that out, you can sort it out, but of course, individual results may vary, okay? So it nourishes and protects our skin for youthful radiance, it reduces appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Our product is dermatologist developed and is specifically formulated by Dr. Nathan Newman, which is a cosmetic surgeon in Beverly Hills, all right? Okay, so I would like to share with you as well, this is something called the instantly ageless in this time, in this era where we all wanted instant result for everything. We want instant coffee, we want instant noodles, we want everything to be instantaneous. So Jeunesse also come up with something that can help us to achieve the result that we wanted very instantaneously. All right, and this is a Jeunesse bestseller. All right, Instantly Ageless has been put to test with proven results and has been featured on a lot of TV shows. The Doctors, Rachel Ray, Inside Edition, Good Morning America. All right, he has been talk about product, right? And this is what it is able to do, all right? It's able to reduce the appearance of our under eye bags in less than 2 minutes. You can see the pictures here, and here you go, all these eye bags here, all right? And the fine lines and wrinkles. It visibly diminish the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It can tighten, firm, and lift the appearance of sagging skin, minimize the appearance of pores for a flawless finished, okay? All right, so the next product I'd like to share with all of you, it's called the Reserve, all right? This is our star product, all right? This is designed for our well-being, okay? This awesome fruit blend, all right, that contains the many types of antioxidant fruit blend, all right? This antioxidant is able to support us for our very full body wellness, okay? It is bursting with flavor sweetened by nature, okay? And no artificial flavors, color, or sweeteners, okay? And no sugar added as well. This includes resveratrol. Okay, I need to talk to you about resveratrol. What is resveratrol? Resveratrol is a component found in red wine. If you heard of the French paradox before, the French people, they eat very high fat diet, but they are the population with the least heart problem. Why is that so? The doctors have found out that they love to drink red wine. Doctors have told us that if you drink red wine, a glass a day is very good for your heart, but in order to get the same amount of resveratrol, one bottle of red wine, you probably get 0.75 milligram to 1 milligram of resveratrol. So in order to get the same amount that you take from this packet of Reserve, it has 186 milligram of resveratrol. It's as good as you have to drink 186 bottle of red wine to get that out of one packet, all right? One very lovely tasting fruit blend that contains dark sweet cherry, blueberry, Concord grape, pomegranate, acai berry, all right? And these are very powerful players of antioxidants, with this blue and purple hues. And then it is very high content in anthocyanin and also offers a very potent antioxidants effect. All right, it also contains aloe vera, grapeseed extract, and mulberry extract as well. Okay, and it is able to provide robust protections against oxidative stress. There has been a positive CAP e-test done that indicate our reserve penetrates and protects live cells from antioxidative damage. All right, and this is a CAP e-test is a test done by a third party, you know, in order to check its potency. So, you know, it's antioxidant, you can take it in many forms. There are many products out there in the marketplace, you know, and we all know we should take antioxidant to fight the free radicals. But which kind of product should we take? What is the best product out in the market? So, you know, some people sell the antioxidants in a bottle form where you have opened the cap and then the potency would have reduced when it get oxidized by the air. Or sometimes it comes in a form of pill, it comes in a form of powder, you know. So the best way for us to absorb this, you know, with our positive CAP e-test that is being done, you know, it is best to be taking it this gel form manner, right, that it can absorb straight into our bloodstream, and you know, it can deliver the potency, right? Okay, so now what we have, the another one is called the Affinity. Affinity is a product that is a really high-tech product, okay, very latest latest technology product, and it is this supplements, right, that's able to help us reverse our aging right now. You know, nowadays people are talking about taking supplement to stop the aging process, to slow down the aging process. But what we are talking right now, it's called reversing the age, right? How would you feel if you are at 60s right now, but you feel like you're in 30s? Your body, you know, the way you feel about your body, you're feeling like you are 30 years old. Wouldn't that be nice? All right. How the scientists explain to us that how we age is because of the deterioration of our telomeres. All right. Many of you, I do not know whether you have heard of the word called telomere. Telomere is actually the tip of our chromosome. All of us have chromosomes, and the tip of our chromosome that you know, similar to like an example of a shoelace. Let's say if you have a shoelace and then you have a cap on the shoelace, so it protects the shoelace. But once the cap is off, then the shoelace will start to fray. All right, so it will not be kept in a good manner. Just the same as our body, as we continue to age, as our body, our cell continue to duplicate every single time, it will shorten. The telomere will shorten as we duplicate. So by taking this Affinity, all right, that is formulated with TA65, it's a patented plant-based compound that's exclusive to Jeunesse, all right, and it is found that this is able to lengthen our telomere. So a lot of people who have started taking our supplements called Affinity have came back and told us that how it has improved in the areas where the aging process. Sometimes some people are having issues with eyesight, with their hearing. You know, these are very common aging problem that aging population face. But by taking the product, they seem to have seen a very drastic and a very great improvement in their overall health. All right, they really feel years younger than their age. Okay, so you must try the product in order to see whether how true is that. All right. Okay, so now this is our scientific advisory board. Okay, we have Dr. Nathan Newman here. We have Dr. Vincent Jampapa, all right, and also we have Dr. William Anzelat and Dr. Donna Antar, all right. So these are the board of our scientific board of medical advisors, you know, in our companies. Dr. Nathan Newman, she's a very renowned cosmetic surgeon that operates from the Hollywood, and all his clients are usually the stars, the Hollywood stars, all right, and then and he has been helping them with the people who need plastic surgeries and all that. But his serum that he's developed, you know, our serum is able to help us to look youthful without getting under the knife. Okay, he's a board certified doctor in dermatology. He owns a fully accredited cosmetic surgery practice in Beverly Hills, California. Dr. Vincent Jampapa, he's a Nobel Prize nominee, and he's a board certified plastic reconstructive surgeon and assistant clinical professor of plastic reconstructive surgery at the University of Medicine and Dentistry in New Jersey. He's also director of the Plastic Surgery Center International and the Jampapa Institute of Anti-Aging Medicine Therapy in Montclair, New Jersey as well. Right? He is the founding member of the American Academy of anti-aging medicine, right? He's the first board of directors there. And he has a great credential. And lately, Dr. Vincent Japapa have just came out with another product for us in Jeunesse. It's called the Mind, that helps with our memory and slow down the mental distraction. Right, so that's another product that we all look forward to having in our market as well. Okay, so wherever you are logging in from tonight, you have to go back to the person who invited you for this webinar to know about the packages and the products available in your respective countries. All right. Okay, so now here, all right, so I want to talk about how sharing what we love have some serious perks here. Okay, we in Jeunesse have competitive financial rewards plans. We have exclusive youth enhancing products, and also a very dedicated support system and a training system as well. All right, so we all know that we love to share what we love. All right, so what makes us different in the traditional marketing versus network marketing? Okay, in any kind of businesses, there's a lot of advertising that is taking place. So for example, a brand of the other type of brand of skincare, for myself, before I was introduced to Luminous, I was a user of SK2 product, and I know that SK2 is endorsed by Chee, Karina Lau, right? And these are the celebrities that are being paid millions of dollars to endorse it. And who is paying at the end of the day? We, the consumer. So what makes us different is network marketing. Millions are still being paid, but they pay to regular people like you and I, who are really a satisfied customer, who are really people who are really customers who enjoy the product of Jeunesse, and we started sharing with our family and friends. And because of us spreading and advertising for them, so therefore they are paying us to do they are paying us instead, paying the all the celebrities, in order to market their product, right? So this what makes the difference, right? And here a quick fact, right? A quick Jeunesse fact here as well. All right, we opened door on September 9, 2009. All right, and then here we are ranked number 18. In the Global Companies of Direct Selling News 2015, we are one of the fastest growing direct selling company, reaching 1 billion in 6 years. Never been done before in any network marketing company, and we are the youngest one to have done that. We are winners of 132 awards in the past 2.5 years, and we include Stevie Award, 10 Telly Awards, Communicator Awards, plenty of awards. All right, and in this slide it says that we achieved $120 million in net sales in 1 month for July 2015. That was our past record. Last month alone, we also break this record again. All right, so we are making more than $120 million sales in just 1 month. All right, some companies can't even do it. They can't even do this volume in a year, but we are making this. We are generating this kind of volume in a month. So the most trusted form of marketing is called the word of mouth referral. Do you agree with that? All right. When we love something, we love to share it. Just tell me, when was the last time anybody shared anything with you? I can tell you tonight that you're logging in. I have a few things that I've come across that I strongly would love to tell people about it, because I loved it. For example, I was introduced to watch the Train to Busan, a movie. All right, a zombie movie from Korea. But it's so good, after I watch it, I've been telling everybody, have you watched Train to Busan? Have you watched Train to Busan? Because it's really good. You have to watch the Train to Busan, That's how, when I love something, I go around shouting and telling everybody about it. And of course, like for those of you who are in Singapore, if you love beef steak, all right, I have a good place to introduce to all of you as well, to recommend all of you as well. There's a place called New Ubin Seafood. All right, in Sin Min Drive or Sin Min Avenue. I can't remember. We have to Google that. But, they serve the black Angus beef. It's so good, better than those 5 stars beef steak that is like Morton's and all that. Personally, I feel that's really good steak. So I will go around telling people, have you tried it? Have you tried it? You got to try it, So likewise for my Jeunesse product, because I'm an avid user of Jeunesse product, and I swear by it. So I will tell you, you must try it. You must try it. It's really good, That's how we share what we love, right? How would you like to be paid doing something that you love? Okay, so in Jeunesse, there's 6 ways we are getting paid. All right, very simple, this business, okay? It's a business opportunities where you buy product, you become a customer first, but by becoming a customer, we want to value you, we want to reward you if you help us to market the product, if you help us to spread the words, all right? If you help us to get the customer to come in and buy our product, we want to reward you, okay? So this is how it works, all right? There's 6 streams of income. Many people are out there working, they probably get paid 1 income a month, all right? You probably, if you don't hold 2 jobs, you definitely won't be getting 2 sources of income. But in this business that I started, I'm being paid 6 ways, all right? So the first way is called buy wholesale and sell it at retail price, so you can make a retail profit, all right? And then the next one, okay, it's called the first order bonus. Okay, first order bonus works this way. Whenever we introduce our product, we introduce the package to our family and friends, because we personally have used the product and really feel that it's worth recommending, right? So when my friend, my sister say, okay, since you have used it and I've seen great result with you, okay, let me try the product as well. So she wanted to get the product. So depending on which product package that she decided to purchase based on her decision, all right? Of course, I would strongly promote in the beginning. I'm a product user. I will probably talk about product. Right? Today, I will never share with you about product. I will tell you how great a business opportunity this Jeunesse is. I want you to look at it into the angle of a business instead of angle of becoming a consumer, right? So there is packages that ranging from basic package to supreme package to here you go. I touched my screen, and this is what's happening when I touch my screen. hold on, let me get my screen again. Okay, sometimes, okay, all right, I'm here back. Okay, all right, so I was saying this package here, basic package, supreme package, jumbo or jumbo reserve package, 3 months ambassador package, 1 year ambassador package. Okay, the person who brought you to this webinar will be able to sit down with you to go through a proper introduction of every single packages and what it contains inside there. But I will promote to you, all right, and a business point of view, if you ever come in, if you are here, you know, to know how to make an income, to know how to make a significant business, how to build a significant business, I would strongly promote that you get to ask the person who referred you to here to tell you more about the 1 year ambassador package. Okay, this contains packages. This point here, you can see 1,000 points, 500 points, 400 points, 200 points, and 100 points. And points are called CVs, commissionable volume. All right, and here I would like to strongly make myself clear. Jeunesse does not guarantee any level of income or earnings to any distributor. All right, earnings from Jeunesse reward plans solely depends on sales and each distributor's skill, ability, and personal efforts. Okay, so this is something that we must declare, you know, when we do a presentation, because we do not want to give you the wrong idea to think that once you have joined us, you're going to be a multi-millionaire, you know, just by joining us. It doesn't work that way. You know, we still have skill that we need to learn. We still have to hone our ability, and we still need to do a lot of personal effort, but which is very possible because there are more than 200 over people who have achieved a very high ranking ranking in Jeunesse right now. They are called the Diamond Directors, and these are the people who are really breaking financially free right now with Jeunesse. Okay, so as I was saying, the packages ranges from 100, 200, 400, and 500, and 1,000. So today, if you are a business builder, all right, definitely I would like you to take up the packages. But as I have to tell you this, all of you may be logging in from different countries. So packages varies from each country, all right? So it's not the same, all right? It's not the same as each countries. Okay, so you got to get back to the person who invited you to this webinar to ask them about the package available in your country, right? So of course, based on this, you can see that any countries, any packages that sells any countries that sell this kind of packages, if you have $1,000 package, 1,000 CV package, your commissionable volume will be $500. For a sale of one package, it will be payable commission will be $500. If there's a 500 CV, you'll be paid $250. If you have 400 CVs, you'll be paid $200. And then a supreme package of 200 CV pays you $75, and 100 CV pays you $25. Okay, so just know that I will quickly browse through this compensation plan because this is a mere presentation for me to get you to really know what this business is about. So don't worry when you get involved with us, all right? When you sign up with us, we will guide you every step of the way. So we will always have trainings available on Wednesday. On Tuesday, there will be a new distributor training. On Wednesday night, there will be a back office training. On Thursday night, we will have a comprehensive compensation plan training. And on Mondays and Fridays are the nights that we showcase our business. Okay, we explain about our business opportunity. Okay, so not to worry, as long as you know that we are getting paid 6 ways. Where you have come to join us, we will teach you. Otherwise, if you're not joining us, no point. I talk so much and bore you with so much information that does not excite you at all, right? But when you're on board, definitely we will comprehensively train you on the complex. So just know that the first one is called the retail profit. Second one is called the first order bonus. Third one is called a team commission. As you continue to build this business, as you continue to share, we are starting to build our teams. We, that means you plus 2 persons, one on the left and one on the right, it will start. You will start to generate your team commission, right? You will become an executive, and as we continue to have people sharing the product and the opportunity from our business partners, as we expand, all right, each expansion here will carry all the commissionable volume CVs, all right, the CVs. As the computer sees that when we have 300 CV accumulated on one side and 600 CV accumulated on the other side, it will remove this point and pays us $35. For many people in the beginning, when they look at 35, they tell me, don't waste my time, okay? I have better things to do to earn $35. But when you don't work and you get paid over and over again, 35, you will know how powerful this platform is. You will understand how powerful it is to earn income passively that way. Okay, so just take note that we have team commission on the third one. All right, and then as we go along, we have another leadership matching bonus if you want more. Okay, as we're talking about the team commission here, let me guide you that this team commission, you can earn up to a maximum of $26,250 per week. Okay, that's up to almost $100,000 a month. But of course, certain months there are 5 weeks, right? So you can have more than that. Okay, sometimes some months you can have more than 127,000 in a month. All right. So there are people who are able to earn this kind of income through their team commission, right? And no more than 750 times per week. That's 26,250. Okay. All right. So now leadership matching bonus is another stream of income. All right. As people continue to develop their business to become higher ranking managers in the business. All right. As you climb higher and higher in rank, you will be paid more and more leadership matching bonus. So just know that you will be paid between the first level of 20%, 20 to 15%, 20, 15, 10, 20, 15, 10, 5, 20, 15, 10, 5, 5. So per generations for everyone that you brought in and the people that been brought in by your connection, okay, by the people that you brought into the business, we can have a chance to tap all the way to 7 generation deep. So if you work your way all the way to become a diamond director like myself here, you will be entitled to something called the bonus pool as well, which is a 3% global pool, global sales in the world. There'll be a pool that is being put aside, 3% to be shared among all the diamond directors based on their personal group volume, okay, based on each and everyone's personal group volume. So as we go along, the higher they climb. Recently, we just have a Tina who has ranked to become a triple diamond in Jeunesse and been given a $100,000 check as a bonus, which she gave away to Jeunesse Kids as a charity as well, as a donation as well. So in our leadership, we have seen 3 leaders who have earned their $100,000 checks and they gave it back to the company so that they can contribute back to all the children, all over the world. So this is really a very noble leaders, all right, that we are very proud of, okay? And of course, if you climb higher, you have $250,000, $250,000, $500,000 and $1 million bonus as well. Okay, so as you progress on, don't worry, we will teach you every step of the way. Okay, when you decide to come in. Now, we also have lifestyle rewards as well. Truly, we have time freedom and financial security. We have luxury vacation with lifestyle reward, long-lasting friendship with people all over the world. I have friends from Mexico. I have friends from China. I have friends from, Brazil. I have friends from Africa, all over the world. That is our Jeunesse members, and we are with today's technology, like what you are doing right now. We are communicating online, all right, and all over the world right now, we can be communicating and doing business. There's no barrier at all. And of course, events and celebrations as well, and a chance to give back. Okay, so this is one of my picture that I have taken with my team, on an Alaska cruise in 2014. All right, this cruise on the Royal Caribbean ship, right? And I just joined Jeunesse in 4 years, and I've been to so many countries with this company, all right? Unlike people, if you ask yourself, if you've been with a company for at least 4 years, how many trips have your company given you? How many dinners treat have the company given you? I can sadly tell you, even for my husband, he doesn't really get that kind of opportunity, all right? So I'm really glad that I chose Jeunesse. I chose to work with Jeunesse. I chose to partner with Jeunesse because this is amazing. This company is really amazing, all right? And this is Dubai 2015, all right, with the team in Dubai. And then with the team early this year in May, we were in Mediterranean cruising through so many ports, so many cities, in Naples, Florence, Rome, all right, and Pompeii, So it's amazing that we have been traveling all over the world with our business partners and building this kind of long-lasting relationship. Okay, so Jeunesse provides you with the exclusive products, expert training, professional marketing tools to build a business on your own terms. Remember that, people, it's your own term, okay? You decide how much you want to get from Jeunesse. Is up to you, entirely up to you. You want to build it fast, you want to build it slow, you want to build it, you don't want to build it, it doesn't matter. Come in, try the product, and then you will know, that you will want to share it eventually. Right? You will want your people, your family and friends to experience the goodness of the product as well. Right? So, it's time to start a business. So with a proven platform, fabulous products, and amazing people, okay, you can earn more to just simply pay down your debt, have some extra cash to spend, or you save for the future, or build a legacy for yourself, or build a multi-million-dollar business with Jeunesse, all right? Everything is possible. And at the same time, we get to look and feel younger because our beauty and nutrition products are designed to enhance our youth, okay? So, if you're ready to make your dream job a reality, just let's get started. Enroll with the product package that's right for you. Try our products, fall in love, and share your friends, all right? You get to grow your business and you start earning a better tomorrow, okay? This is something that I can promise you, that if you decide, if only you can decide, all right? Come in and start taking the baby step that we're going to teach you how to do that, because this is how I built my business. This is how I built my success, from someone who has nothing, no knowledge, only an O-level education, but today I live the lifestyle that is even comparable to some CEOs, company CEOs, okay? So I always wanted to close. I wanted to tell you, do not be afraid to take an unfamiliar path, because sometimes it will take you to the best places you never know, okay? So I wanted to share personally about myself, how I became a public speaker, through Jeunesse. I was so fearful of public speaking, 4 years back. There's no way I could have spoken, like I can speak today. But because of this company, because of the platform, because of the opportunity for me to be on stage, to go slowly, start slowly, and learn, and have a platform to grow myself, I'm able to become a public speaker as well. So many talks, And this is the global stage where we are in Macau, where we speak with this kind of crowd of people in front of 12,000 people, okay? So scary, but at the same time, so exciting, so exciting to be able to have that opportunity. And of course, I like to share with all of you, without Jeunesse, I've got so many first time with Jeunesse, and my mom's first business class experience. She's 74 years old, and I've always wanted to, it's one of my dreams to be able to give her this luxury travel, so that she can experience this. So this is a trip that I took her to Sydney, all right, and this is on a business class with Singapore Airlines. It costs $5,000, okay, these seats in Singapore dollars. I mean, Malaysian ringgit is almost $15,000. If without this business back then, I totally don't think I could have ever make this dream a reality. All right, so I'm really grateful for that opportunity. I'm thankful to God. I'm thankful to Jeunesse. All right, so this is my first property, which I am here in my property actually. Okay, that's the where I am actually in Lexis Hibiscus, all right, in Port Dickson right now, in my own property at 458, okay? So this is the room, this is how it looks like, the room, and then there's a swimming pool outside, and it's too bad that it's so late night and dark right now. I could not have turned on the video to show all of you, okay? Otherwise, I will be able to show you my property right now. So I have a unit down here, which is at 458 here, facing the sea. Yeah, this is the sea, all right? I would never dream someone like me, you know, or who only have a O-level education, all right, and I always look at myself as a stay-at-home mom, you know, with the very least capability back then, but because of Jeunesse, all these are possible, okay? I own this property right now. I bought this property and I'm renting it out, all right? So it becomes my one of my rented property, okay? And this is my first helicopter ride with my husband, all right, just Jason. And we were in Cairns, all right, and I gave him a treat on a helicopter ride as well. So we never ridden a helicopter before. So, you know, this is also an experience and a once in an opportunity, once in a lifetime. I just want to been there, done that. No, not something that I want to continue doing, but at least it's an experience. And this is our hot air balloon in Kenya, where I just returned from Kenya, all right, and in July. And you know, it's wonderful to be able to experience this. I have so many things I didn't know, that in order to get to the hot air balloon, we have to tilt the basket, we have to go in like those space shuttle like that, be lying down horizontally, you know, before the hot air balloon take off, you know. So it's very interesting. You can see that here, this is a balloon that is ridden by Wendy, Scott, and Isabel. You know, they are ahead in this, and we are overlooking the plains of Africa, Masai Mara, Africa. You can see all the animals from above. Okay, and of course, I wanted to tell you, you know, after having everything, I feel that I have really being able to fulfill much of my dreams. You know, and I feel that my visit to Mother Teresa's home, you know, has been a very awakening for me, a very enlightening moment for me, and I always feel very proud of Mother Teresa. You know, she's such a beautiful soul, you know, so inspiring. And I've told myself that by the time I reach 40, when I built this business, I say, you know, and when I achieve the success that I want to achieve in Jeunesse, you know, I would like to shave my head bald. So that's where I am. My head is bald, you know, and right now my hair has grown a bit longer, you know, like you can see that here. The hair here is now it's even longer than that, a little bit longer. Okay, so it's in a growing stage right now. So I just find that this is because of the inspiration that I get from a young child. Okay, my Francesca's daughter, she has always been supportive of the Cancer for Hope for Cancer project, where she shaved her head bald every single year. You know, I think by the time she was like 9 or 10 years old, I think. So she's such an inspiration. I told her, dear, one day when Auntie Wan Chee become very successful, when I can retire, I will shave my head bald. You know, and also join in your cause. You know, so honestly, I had thought of retiring. You know, I wanted to take 6 months break off, 6 months off the business. You know, but after 3 months of being away, I feel, you know, I really I leave a better purpose in helping other people to achieve their dreams right now. You know, I may have achieved mine, but there are many people who have not achieved theirs. So it's time to give back. It's time to pay it forward. You know, so I came back and I really look forward to help many of you, right, who are listening in tonight as well. You know, I can see how you guys are here, you know, every single night learning with us, you know, and I'm sure one day it will be you sharing your success story as well. Okay, so this is Jeunesse Kids in Beijing. Every single year, the founders are very passionate about doing charity work. So we partnered with Free the Children, and we were in Beijing, you know, building school for the children in Hebei, all right, in Hebei in Beijing, in one little village called Tao La Zui, I think, all right. And this is where our Kenya trip, we just returned in July, all right. So we also fixed we also help to build schools, provide clean waters for the children there, you know, and these are all these children who are sponsored, all right, for their education and all that. So it's really about living a very fulfilling life right now. It's no longer about self, but it's about community, about family and community. All right, and this is my own project in Myanmar, right? where my visit there in the beginning is just for donating. You know, we gather a few group of us who are, you know, who are like-minded, who wanted to contribute to the people, the children who are less fortunate. So there's an orphanage in Yangon. So we collected, and then a lot of donation and all that, and we send it to the children, feed them lunch. So when I first visited, the condition of the school is like this. You know, that's where, you know, it's like a skeleton. I don't know what happened. Maybe they do not have enough funds. Somebody's supposed to build something for them, but it's halfway done. So it's terrible. The condition was really terrible. And, you know, I told myself, as though if God bless me with this, I would like to be able to make a contribution to them so that the children are able to have a better learning condition. So that's where, thank God, you know, and this is where the school that we are able to complete it for them. All right, able to build up the school for them, for the orphans there. All right. So I always feel that we just came back there October 6 to 9 in Orlando. This is really a life-changing event. So we are going to discuss about what happened here in Singapore. Those of you in Singapore, please make sure that you come for the meeting in Jeunesse office at 7:30 on Monday. All right, on Monday the 17th of October. All right, so that we can give you more insights of what happened in Orlando, so that you can be informed and be updated as well. All right, and you may stand a chance to taste the latest product called Minds as well. Okay, the lemon taste Minds product. And of course, for October month, our Jeunesse office, we have all these events lined up to help us all, to help everyone up. All right, here we have the if you want to know more about the science behind our youth enhancement system, you can attend the training in our office. We have a meeting coming up as well, another opportunity meeting on the 19th, all right, and mastering e-commerce, how I lost weight with Jeunesse. So all these are here to help us, you know, to showcase the business to our family and friends, or people for those of you who are new and you do not know how to present it, just bring your family and friends to this event and let the expert do the explanation, let the expert do the sharing for all of you on your behalf. Okay, so you know, in conclusion, I just want to say, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity, and you're not sure how to do it, you know, who says this? Richard Branson, Sir Richard Branson, not me. Okay, Sir Richard Branson, who's a very successful entrepreneur, says yes, then learn how to do it later. I'm sure you have the capability to learn. The most important thing is, I want to make sure, did I ignite your dream? Did I ignite the possibility for you? You know, if you are where you are right now with the salary and you cannot fulfill any of your dreams with the salary that you take home, so that is where this is our opportunity. That's where this is our chance, you know, for us to be able to fulfill our dreams, our wildest dreams. All right. So we must latch on to an opportunity. We must be a good student to learn. We must be a person who has that desire, our dream ignited, you know, and then take action. Yeah, join, take action, and start learning every single night. Start learning with all of us. Okay. I hope that you are one of that. All right. You are one such person that will make the difference, and that will make a difference to be able to fulfill it for all of you. Today I'm here with my mom and my brother, you know, taking them here. Tomorrow I'm going to give them a treat on a spa, you know. So these are the things that, you know, if I don't have money, there's no way I can do all this. All right, so where does money come from? Of course we have to work for it, guys, but where can I work it right that I can have everything, right? So I end with my quote, okay? This is my quote called "Through love, with love, and in love, okay, we shall lead." This is my quote, all right? I'm a firm believer of spreading love, all right, in a world full of love, okay? So I would like to end my presentation right now, okay? And I thank all of you for logging in tonight. I hope that you have enough information to make a informed decision for yourself and for your family. All right, so right now, let me see who is online. Let me see if I have any of my partners, business partners here. You know, we will be able to get them to do some sharing as well. All right. Wow, Carol, you're still online. I told you can go back to sleep, because she needs to fly off to Sydney tonight at 2 in the morning, you know. All right. So here we are. I have a few people that is online right now, and maybe I can ask some of you, you know, to just share, you know, your experience with Jeunesse, you know, and and what did you see? And I saw somebody, Johnson, you are around. Okay, are you able to? Let me unmute Johnson. Okay. Hi, Johnson. Johnson. Hello. Johnson. I think they must be having their meeting. All right. All right. So here we are. Let me see who else is online right now that I can ask. Let's see. Maybe Samantha. Samantha, how are you? Samantha, can you let me unmute Samantha. Samantha, I will ask you to start your video. Okay, I will ask you to start your video so that you can start your video, and maybe you can just say a few words to our participants here. All right, to share your story, your Jeunesse story, and how do you feel since since how long have you been with us in Jeunesse, Samantha?
I've been for 2 years now. Can you guys see me?
Yes, we
can't see.
Yeah, we can see you. No problem. We can see you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me do it. Okay. Hello, Chee.
Hi, dear. How are you?
Hi. I'm good.
Yeah. Good. That's good. So just maybe you can just share with the people here, a little bit of your story. Everybody's logging in. We must get to know each other. Why are we passionate about Jeunesse? So what is your story with Jeunesse?
Yeah. Hi, Chee. Hi, everyone. Good evening. So I'm Samantha. I lived in England for about 20 years now. Previously, the last was 20 years, and where I climbed the corporate ladder. So I was actually very comfortable. There was one time, when I had my daughter, I had this health condition issue when I delivered her. So one day, when I was bedridden, there was one time this phone call came from HR. So as they were telling me, as per their policy, right, I may lose my job if I don't come back to return in a specific time. So it was kind of scary because the mortgage was there. And I was fighting, up to the corporate ladder, up to management. So this episode made me realize that, right, as an employee, I'm actually only a number, and that no one is indispensable. So when the health comes, in a turmoil, right? So Chee, that was really an awakening to me on employment.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right. So it's
yeah, so then I was 30 that time. So I went on to search for something new. So I went, still having my job. So I went to do traditional business, other businesses. So I took on a traditional business of a restaurant. But then after 3 years, it took 3 years to break even. But then the rental increased by 70%.
Wow.
So then with the painful decision, so it's one of those things where it's totally, incontrollable. So I had to close the restaurant down. So, but really seriously, nothing works until I found Jeunesse. So, how did it change my life?
Yeah.
I stumbled upon Jeunesse 2 years ago when I came back. The two achievements that I got from Jeunesse was, number one, I am free, completely free from corporate rat race. I quit my job this time last year, so that I could focus entirely. And now that I built a team up to elite, it's, when we build a team, when I build a team, till now when you become an elite and you want to build to, the reasons are different already. Now it's about love and it's to help people. Last time it was just, getting all the sales in, but now it's no longer that anymore. So, two things, as I was saying, in Jeunesse, as a business owner, right, I'm able to give people the opportunities where they simply, by simply sharing with our hearts, okay, they get to earn a leveraged income and achieve their dreams, like you said just now. So, I no longer constantly, restructure for the employers, cutting headcounts and budgets every quarter. So here, magically, with love, okay, like you say, with love, true love, helping people to make money, helping people to improve their lives, improve their health, and only through helping them, I get to help myself. So the fulfillment really is very, very different now. And finally, the second thing is,
Awesome. It's awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, so the second thing is time freedom. So lastly, being in a rat race for 15 years, I was never been able to give my kids 3 weeks holiday, just go. But here, in this 1-2 years, I was able to, every time I bring them to Australia, I could bring them for 3 weeks. So, and now, like last week, I decided to take the decision, go back to KL, spend the 78, after MMP, I told myself, no, I really have to I've got to be thankful. I went back to KL, took my adopted mom, she adopted me when I was 4 days old. So I celebrated her 78th birthday with the week, with her in KL. But the best part of it is this, you still get paid after all this, this time away, because anyone in the organization uses the amazing product, whichever country, whichever currency, whatever time zone, you still get paid. So, I want to, end this note with, that Jeunesse really lets you work with amazing people like Chee yourself, in this global family. So, with the love is very different now from 2 years ago till now. The meaning is very, very different now.
Very good. Awesome. Thank you. And I look forward to really seeing you being very successful, spreading your love, sharing your kindness worldwide. Okay. So thank you very much, Samantha. Thank you. Okay, so I'd like to bring up Johnson right now with his friends and teams in Shenzhen, all right? So I really want to hear from Johnson because he has just recently posted, something very, very outstanding in his Facebook and say, when so many people are earning $1 million a year, I want to be the income earner as well, period, right, Johnson? So I really like you to share a little bit, okay, since you're in Shenzhen right now with some friends there. Please share with us, how did you get to know about Jeunesse, and what is it about Jeunesse that's making you on fire right now? So Johnson, okay, yeah, we can hear you. In somebody's home.
Yeah, but I'm actually in a hotel room in Shenzhen.
All right, wonderful.
Everybody,
hi. See all of you.
All right, yep, and we are so excited. We just came back from Orlando.
Yeah.
I think most of us have got Jack right now. Yeah. All right, and look, my hair is so messy. All right, okay, basically, well, I got to know Jeunesse through a very good friend, Winston. Winston is my sponsor. And then what happened was I attended one of his courses, and through that I got to know Jeunesse. It started off based on trust. I trusted him so much that I didn't even ask about the business. All right. After which, he actually invited me to attend all the OPPs, all the talks, and I got to know so many people. I got to hear so many testimonials, and I was somehow sold into it. Cut the story short, I started off 2 years ago, and then right now I am one of the leaders. I am elite now, and I'm working towards another level with the help of the team and with the help of Chee as a great leader. I'm sure I'll go very far from here.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm really excited for you. I can see that you're on fire. Okay, that's what we need. Okay, fire is the one that's going to push us further and further. Believe in your dreams. Okay, people, you are here in your hotel room. That's how I built my business. Hotels after hotels. Okay, hopping hotels by hotels. All right. So I know all of you there. Hendrix, I can see Hendrix. I can see Jesslyn. Right. I can see, Jessica. Right. Okay. So I'm really proud of all of you. Please keep going. Okay. That's just the beginning. When you're in Orlando, that's where your belief level will grow 100 or more than overshot. Okay, because you can see, you can hear. You remember one of the diamonds who are from Thailand, making just $200 USD dollar. Remember, there's one sharers, the diamonds in Orlando. Yeah, they worked in a McDonald's before. All right, but today they are financially free. So only people who seize the opportunity, we can really see the next 3 to 5 years from now, our life is going to be very different from a lot of people who just let this opportunity pass us by. All right. So thank you everybody for logging in. Okay, with love from all of us in Singapore, Malaysia, and everywhere. All right, keep going, and we hope to see us. I see you back in Singapore soon. All right, people. All right. Okay. Thank you. So, thank you. Okay, and then okay, see you all soon. All right, our MMP is coming as well, so see you all soon. All right. Okay, so for all of you, I hope that you have enough information, all right, to decide tonight, and please get back to the person who invited you to this webinar. All right, if you're not sure, doesn't matter, log in again on Monday, log in again on Tuesday, log in again on Wednesday, and log in again on Thursday, and we are serious about helping you. all right, to achieve your dreams. You know that we are committed. You know, the team are here to support you, to ensure that as long as you want it, we are here to help you achieve your dreams. All right. So thank you very much. So I shall log off from Port Dickson right now. Okay, and please remember to log in for our next opportunity meeting on Monday. And then Tuesday will be new distributor training. Wednesday will be a back office training. Thursday is a compensation plan training. And Friday, another opportunity meeting. Okay. So best of all the best to all of you. So I wish all of you a very good night right now, and take care, and see you all soon. All right. Bye-bye, everyone. Good night. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. You all take care. Okay. Thank you, everyone. I shall log off right now. Okay. Right. Good night.